I should have known the sun on Singles Inferno was making everyone lose their damn minds when they chose this guy. Instead of this guy to come back to Inferno. That was their second mistake. Their first mistake was not putting me on the island so Theo and I could start a family after the show. Fools. You guys were not paying attention to this scene like I was. He describes his ideal type as someone who yells and gets everything off their chest without holding grudges if they were to argue. You can already tell he would be the type to speak calmly when his girl is yelling at him. I can imagine him smiling too.
싸워도 시원하게 소리치고 싸우고 뒤끝 없이 얼마나 좋아요.
딱 나긴 한데.
Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like.
장모님한테 뭐 영상 편지라도 해야 되나?
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing.
He was ready to commit immediately. Those moves aren't regular, and I truly fear they would work on me. That move alone contained more riz than all of the other contestants combined. Past seasons included. If Theo and I went to Paradise, we would have left as 3.
아니 잘생겼어.
고마워. 너 예뻐.
4. We would have left as 4. He then proceeded to give her flowers on 2 separate occasions, and Sheehan chose the guy who didn't even give her a petal. I digress. Throughout the show, he stared at her like she was the only girl in the world. His gaze could melt an igloo. It could start a forest fire. It could bring fourth world peace.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You guys can't lie to me and say you wouldn't fold. And if you want to lie, make sure it's on April Fool's Day because there's no way you're serious. If devotion was a person, it would be Theo, and no one can convince me otherwise.
내가 열심히 장작해줄게. 뜨신 밥 해줄게. 물도 열심히 길러줄게. 노비 모드야, 노비 모드.
When he received 3 chocolates from the girls that were interested in him, he said he didn't care who they were. He was only interested in Sheehan. Should I cry now or later? He was always so self-assured while also assuring her that he wouldn't be swayed.
조은 씨가 오시자마자 안녕하세요 장태웅입니다 하면서 이제 그냥 시안이 보고 있었습니다.
뭐 했어?
I think the thing that made Theo different from other male contestants who have been on the show and were also down bad for a particular girl was the fact he never pressured Sheehan once. He was very sure of himself, and when Sheehan did turn him down in the end, he let her go with ease. He thought that rather than continuing to pursue her and make her uncomfortable, he would step back and let her make her choice without his interference. I think that was very admirable of him. Theo, my DMs are open.
She said she gon' do what I who. Let's find out and see. Cardi B, you know where I'm at, you know where I be. You in the club, just a body, I'm there. I get